Ever been to the misty fields of Ireland? If you listen closely, you might hear a sound more chilling than the deepest silence. It's the cry of the Banshee, a spirit tied to the very soul of this land. But she isn't a malevolent force. She doesn't take lives. She announces that a life is about to end. So, who is she? Legends paint her in many forms. Sometimes she's a breathtakingly beautiful young woman, her eyes filled with an ancient sadness. Other times she appears as an old withered crone, her face etched with the grief of centuries. But one thing remains constant: her long, flowing hair, which she's often seen combing with a silver comb under the pale moonlight. Her eerie wails pierce the night, a sound so heartbreaking it freezes the blood in your veins. To hear that cry is to receive a grim prophecy. It means death is coming for someone in your family. It's an omen, a sign that you must prepare for mourning. Certain Irish families, particularly the great Gaelic lineages like the O'Neills and the O'Connors, believed the Banshee was a family spirit, a protector of sorts, whose duty was to follow their bloodline through generations. Her appearance was a personal, sorrowful message reserved just for them. Now, you might think this is just a spooky old tale, but the origins of the Banshee legend are fascinatingly real and rooted in history. In medieval Ireland, funerals were elaborate rituals. Families would hire professional mourners, women known as keeners, to wail and sing lamentations for the deceased. These women were respected for their ability to express the community's grief. Their powerful, sorrowful cries, echoing through the valleys, were a familiar part of life and death. Over time, as these traditions faded, the memory of these keeners blended with folklore. Their human cries transformed into a supernatural wail. The woman in black at the graveside became a ghostly figure haunting the moors. The earthly mourner became the otherworldly Banshee. This is what makes her so unique. Unlike the demons or vengeful spirits you find in other cultures, the Banshee isn't evil. She doesn't cause death. She simply foretells its arrival. She is a messenger of fate. Imagine living in a small, isolated village hundreds of years ago. The nights are dark. The world outside your door is unknown. Suddenly, a high-pitched, mournful scream cuts through the air. It's a sound that seems to come from another world. The terror wouldn't be from the spirit herself, but from the message she carries. A stark reminder of mortality, of the one destiny that no one, rich or poor, can ever escape. Her presence alone was enough to send a wave of fear through entire communities. Even in our modern world, the legend of the Banshee endures. You'll still hear stories, whispered in pubs or shared around a fire. People claim to have heard a woman sobbing in the dead of night, only to wake up to the news of a relative's passing the very next day. Is it just the wind? A trick of the mind? Or is it something more? For many in Ireland and beyond, the Banshee is far more than just a legend. She is a powerful symbol of grief, family, and the unbreakable connection between the living and the spirit world. She is death's herald, her scream a timeless echo that will haunt the Irish landscape forever. What do you think? Have you ever heard a story like this? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this journey into folklore, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you do not miss our next deep dive into the world's greatest mysteries. Until next time, stay curious.